Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Downtown Dealers, which is a card-based city builder game. So we have a deck of cards with various city builder things on them, so things like homes and parks and shops and what have you, all very familiar, very classic city buildery things, and we have to pop them down onto the map to build a city in such a way that we complete objectives. We complete enough objectives, we complete the level, and then we go on to the next one and try to complete the entire new set of objectives. And each map, each level, has their own kind of special thing going on to make things a little bit tricky. So one level might have factories and you can't move the factories around and people don't like living next to them. Another level might have earthquakes that can cause damage, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I thought it looked like a very interesting take on a city builder that we should definitely go and have a little look at. So here we are. And of course, as you can see on the screen there very clearly, this is the demo of the game. It's on Steam right now as I record this. And as always, if you're interested, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description, so you can go and check the game out and play the demo if you would like to. But anyway, enough waffling on, let's get on with it, shall we? Let's go and do some downtown dealing. Okay, so first up, I think we get to pick the level that we'd like to begin with from this quite wonderful level select screen here. I do quite like this. It's like a sort of a pinboard notice board type thing, as though we're a city planner and this is the plan we've made to get from the start levels down here through to the final level over there. I quite like that. That's quite a nice touch. Little kind of cards pinned on to represent the levels and such, and the little kind of pins are different colours as well. There's blue ones and green ones and red ones. That's quite a nice touch. So I think we have to begin down here, because those two have got wibbly borders. So we can either begin in the wasteland, sounds appealing, not the best place to build, but it's cheap, okay, or we could begin at the old factory. Build any way you like, just watch out for the factory in case it jumps out at us and goes boo or something. Okay, so we pick that. However, it looks like if we pick wasteland, we can then branch out over there and head down the right-hand branch, if you like, of this path that we've got going on. But we can also go down the left with wasteland. It can choose either one. But if we pick old factory, we're forced down this kind of right-hand branch. We can't flip over to that side and go along the left because there isn't a red line doing that. So, okay, maybe wasteland gives us a bit more freedom to move about the different kind of paths. But what do we have coming up? So, okay, follow the left path. So, factory district, squeeze a building somewhere and be careful around the factories. Okay, so more factories there. Then there's a shop. Trade coin for cards. We do have some coins over there. We've got $50 right now. So, I assume there's a shop. We go do a little bit of shopping and pick up some cards to put in our hand, which will then help us on the final two levels. So, downtown, create a nice downtown, but be warned, anything can go wrong. Okay, and this is the Geek Cupboard, so it probably will. And then the final level, which, is for both paths, left and right, is Disaster Earthquake. Disaster Earthquake, what do you mean we should delay the building? Okay, right, we'll deal with that when we get there. That could be a little bit of a bother, couldn't it? So the left-hand one is factory and then downtown, and the right-hand one, after old factory, is bad finance. You don't mind paying some debts, do? It depends how much debt there is. And then if we don't, is somebody going to come along and break my kneecaps or whatever? And they then get to go to a shop. And then dealers. Can you make the best deals? Let's see what you can do. Okay, that's quite intriguing as well. So do we go down the left path or the right path? I think let's go down the right path. We'll deal with the old factory. I think we'll start with the old factory because the wasteland doesn't sound that appealing. So yeah, I think we'll go and deal with the factory. Then we'll try and pay off some debt, because that could be quite good. Then a trip to the shop. Then we'll go and do some wheeler dealing. And then we'll maybe go and try and deal with an earthquake. But okay, right, that's fine. We'll go down that kind of right-hand branch, if you like. So, right, pop over to the old factory and see what's going on. Okay, here we go. So there is the old factory, and it's right in the middle of our map, which I will admit is a little bit of a nuisance, because the idea of the game is that we fill in these empty squares with various things from our hand down here. So, for example, office blocks and houses and market houses and parks. And I don't think people are going to be very happy if we make them work, live or go to the park next to a great big smelly smoky factory. But there we go. We'll see what happens when we put things next to the factory. So what do we have going on? Let's take a quick look at what's actually happening. So up there we've got our deck of cards, and then down here we've got the hand that we've currently got dealt. That's okay. So 4 cards in our hand, and it's all turn-based. It's all turn-based, which is lovely. You'll notice that there is a day-night cycle going on because it has gone a bit dark. It's nighttime right now. But that's okay. It doesn't matter in terms of the speed of the game or anything. It's just a day-night cycle. It's all turn-based. We can take our time and look around. So up here, there is an action wheel. we've got 25 actions left until this level ends, and if we haven't completed the goals, that's it, we fail, and we have to go back and try again. And then over here, we've got our important kind of metrics, if you like. So we've got population, we've got approval, and we've got income. And then over here, we have the objectives. And we have to reach 2 of these, so 2 of the 3, to complete the level and move on to the next. So we need to get 15 population, and or 5 approval, and or 15 budget. Any 2 of those 3 will do, which I do quite like. I like that. So you've got a little bit of choice, a little bit of flexibility as to how you complete the level. So let's have a look at what's going on. So what do we have down here? So a park, adjacent residential buildings gain community, and we gain 1 approval. Okay, so right now we haven't got any residential buildings at all. So possibly we should get some houses in before we then put the park down. Okay, so those houses there gain 4 population. That's it. So straight off the bat, we're going to be on 4 out of 15. That's quite good. That's quite good. And just there, you'll see they're completely free. That shows you the cost. At the moment, we've got 5 budget. So 5 budgetary sort of, I don't know, units. I don't know what that's measured in, but 5 bits of money lying around. And these houses cost nothing. We just, I don't know, we make them out of bits of old stuff we found on the back of the sofa. I don't know, but whatever the case, they're free. So I think it might be a good start to get that in. Let's get 4 population in, shall we? So if we put them next to the old factory, is there any kind of negative thing? I don't think there is. I don't think there is. It's not sort of flagging anything up. I think the factory is just taking up a unit of space in the middle of the map. But okay, let's put, I don't know, let's put the houses there. Okay, so houses go in. So 4 out of 15 population already, that's pretty good. And yes, we've got 5 out of 15 budget, because I think it says there, represents how much money you can add to your budget. Each term budget increases by your income. So our income is nothing, but we've got 5 out of 15 budget. Oh, because there's 5 there. Is that it? So that's totaled up. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll try and maybe go down the budget and population route. But I think what we do is, if we put some upmarket houses there and then put a park in the middle, that's going to be quite good. And look, there's cars. There's cars. Now we've actually put a little kind of house down, well, 2 rows of houses. It's lovely. There's cars. There's a life on the map now. That's quite fun. So if we then get those, pop them into there. Okay, so 24 actions. It was going to go down to 23. Right. Okay, right. We'll come to that in a second. So now we've got that in, and it's got a lovely kind of pink board around it. So that gives us, yeah, approval and population. So, okay, things are looking pretty good. However, next up on the action wheel is a red thing. So we're gonna play a card, which is fine. We're going to just play a regular card, but then a bad thing is going to happen. Red implies negative effects. Blue is normal, so a bad thing is going to happen after we play our next card. However, the nature of the bad thing, I'm not quite sure about. Okay, I think we put a park down. So adjacent residential buildings, which will be that one and that one, gain community. Okay, what does that do exactly? I'm not sure. And we get a point of approval as well, which is quite nice. Buildings with community form a group with adjacent community buildings, allowing for powerful bonuses. Okay, I'm not entirely sure about that, but okay. If we drop that in, so pop that in, fly tipping. Add a fly tipping card to your deck. Oh, that was the negative effect. Okay, so some naughty people have been fly tipping around the place. That's not very good, folks. And then we've got an office block to gain 1 income. Okay, that could be quite good. Yes, the budget goes, oh, maybe the budget should have been on 5 out of 15 when we started. Oh, okay, yeah, it is the demo. It's not quite done. So yeah, our budget's gone down now. Because we spent some money, it's down to 2 out of 15. Okay, this will get us some income. And then, yes, when we end our turn, if we have 1 income, the budget's going to top back up by 1. Okay, right, I get that. That's fine. So if we put an office block in that corner there, say, so pop that in over there. Right, so we can have a little look around as well. We can turn the camera around. It's not the most exciting of office blocks, but it will do. Right, now we've got a load of new cards. Got a load of new cards. What does end turn do then? So discard your hand and draw a new one. Budget increases by income each time the turn ends. Okay, so yeah, if we were to end our turn, we get rid of all these cards, but yeah, we would get 1 further budget. Okay, I see. That's quite clever. That's quite a nice trade-off of end your turn and lose all your cards, but you get more money to spend next time. Fly tipping. does nothing, leaves your deck once played. That's not very good. Upmarket houses, though, we could get some more of those. If we put another one of those there, that might be quite good, because that's more population and more approval. However, what does that do? Friendly neighbours gain 1 approval for each community building. And we can do that twice, because we've got 2 of those cards. Okay, hang on. So if we just play that there, hang on, does that pink thing mean that pink thing is community? That pink border is they're all part of a little community? Oh, that's quite fun. Okay, so if we play that, is that going to give us 3 approval? Okay. Right, okay, another bad thing has happened. Some more fly tipping is going on. I mean, you're all part of a wonderful community. Could you stop fly tipping? That'd be quite nice. Yeah, it costs 2 to get rid of that. That's really not good. That's not good at all. How about then we go for some upmarket... In fact, do you know what we'll do? We've already got the approval sorted, so there's no point doing that again. I think, do you know what? Let's end our turn. Because, yeah, does that go away? So if we end our turn, discard your hand. Okay, do we discard the fly tipping? So if we do that, we discard our hand. Okay, so that fly tipping card is gone. We've got a park for approval. We need... I think our best bet for this is going to be heading toward the population route. I don't think we've got enough tiles left on the map to get up to 15 budget. So there's some houses there for 4 population. I think that could be quite a good thing to go for. So if we put that there, although there is another park, that could be quite good, couldn't it? Okay, do you know what? 4 houses can go in there. Okay, and now another bad thing, recession. Lose 3 income for 2 turns. Oh, that's awful. Okay, that doesn't help at all. So we're going to lose all our money. That's bad. Right, we might need another office block to try to offset the damage, but fly tipping can go away. Park is community, but if we put that in, we're going to need lots of those home tiles to come in. Do you know, we'll put a park in like that. So now they're all part of a lovely community. What do we got? We need 6 more population, and there's only 2 spots left. Okay, end our turn, and money's going to go down. Okay, once your draw pile has run out of cards, your discard pile will shuffle itself into your draw pile. Oh, which is why we've got the fly tipping coming back. Okay, that's taking up too much stuff. Right, we need just 2 of those. So end that turn. Upmarket houses is only 1 population. That's not enough. So end our turn again. Budget is ticking. Right, here we go. Here we go. Houses in like that. Lose 5 population for 3 turns. Well, isn't that wonderful? Okay, right. So the current negative effect over us is the one that we didn't want. Okay, that's a bit of a nuisance. Right, okay, so put some more houses in over there. So if we didn't have that negative effect, we would have completed this. Right, hang on. So end our turn. Right, some more fly tipping going on. That's a bit of a nuisance. We'll do that, look. Oh, hang on. Can they be part of a community? We'll just do that because that's fun. We can't play any of these. So end our turn. And there we go. That kind of negative effect thing has gone away. We've got to 15 out of 15 population. We might have had more, actually. And we got the right approval. And the level is done. So claim our rewards. We can either have 20 money, so 20 coins, which I think we can spend in the shop later, or we can get a card now, but we can't choose the card. I don't know. I don't know how expensive the cards are to buy. If they're 70, then that's going to be handy. But if, I don't know, but then we can't choose. We'll go, let's mix it up a bit. So this time we'll have the card, because that could be quite fun. Community spirit, give a building community. Oh, okay, that's quite good. Yeah, okay, we'll take that. Oh, we've got both. Oh, we don't have to choose. Oh, that's exciting. It wasn't a choice. We got both. Oh, wonderful. Okay, right. So now we're going on to bad finance. So that's it. We've made our choice. We've done that one. We've now got to head up here. Bad finance, shop, dealers, disaster. Right, so bad finance. How is this going to play out? So look, the level's a little bit different. It's a little bit different now. So it's more sort of, so that's green, a bit more sort of deserty, I suppose. So 25 population, 20 approval, and 5 out of 25 budget. But what's the bad finance thing about? Got a couple of shops over there by the look of it. I can't zoom in, by the way. I can't zoom in. There's no kind of zoom in. You can rotate the camera around, but I can't zoom in to get a closer look. But they look like little sort of retail outlet type things. Okay, so maybe if we get... let's put all these down, actually. We've got 5 budget. So how about we want to get the upmarket houses next to the park and then put that down as well. Right, so if we just... I mean, do we get a bonus for them being next to the shops? I don't think we do. So if we say put that... hang on, the park could go in the middle of something. What if we get 2... Hang on, so put that there. So regular houses going in for population. Then put upmarket houses just there. So that's some approval and population. Then put the park in there. And they've now formed a little community. And then do friendly neighbours. Gain 1 approval for each community building. There's 3 of them. So we should go up to 5 out of 20. Is that right? Can we do that? Yeah, 5 out of 20. Right, so now I've got the next lot of cards coming in. Yeah, give a building community. That's quite good. We haven't got that yet. Right, office block. So what if we put an office block just there to get a bit of money coming in? That'd be handy. So do that. And then can we give that... We can give that community. The office block can be part of our little local community we've got going on. And then we can get some more approval. Hang on. Does that count? If we put that there, we can build more houses around that. So now does that count? That's another 5 approval, I think. Oh, that's good. Lose 3 budget. Okay, we have no money at all. We need to put some more office blocks down. Approval -2. Oh, because it's next to those shops. Oh, that's a bit of a nuisance. Okay, put the office block in that corner then. That's okay. And then give the office block community spirit. That's good. We'll have another 4 houses going in just there for population. The budget one is quite hard to do, isn't it? That's quite hard. And yeah, we've got another negative effect coming up relatively soon. If we put that at the end... oh no, that costs money. That costs money. Okay, right, hang on. End our turn. This is going to be awful. Right, we've got no money. We're on -3 because of that horrible effect. So, right, an office block. We can put another office block in. The other thing is, where do we put that? Let's tuck that into that corner. Now we've got a fly tipping card added to the deck. Isn't that a doozy? Right, I have another house card just there for some more population. So that's pretty good. And then, can we do that again? To get some more approval. Okay, approval is on 19 out of 20. So that one's looking pretty good. So people are happy. We're just terribly, terribly poor. We're on -3 budget. But if we end our turn, I think that negative effect will go away. Because that was an effect, wasn't it? Was that one of those effects? Okay, fly tipping can't do. Park can't place. Friendly neighbours at a park can't place. Okay, do that again to get the approval sorted. Lose 3 income for 2 turns. Okay, this level's all about hitting the budget. Okay, right, that's fine. So end our turn and everything gets shuffled back in. Office block up, right, houses. That's what we want. So put some houses in down there for another 4 population. So we need, hang on, what's that? Another 8. So 2 of those would do the job. 2 of those would work quite well. Can we just do a community thing just to get that up to 36 for no reason? Okay, end our turn. I noticed we do have another bad effect coming up. That's a little bit worrying, isn't it? Right, we're now on 0, but if we end our turn, I think now we've got 3 money. We can actually spend some money again, which is nice. Right, put that there. So 21 out of 25 population. That's pretty good. So we could buy a park. Community spirit can go to... I don't know, has that got it? Don't think it has it? There you go. You can be part of our community. Lose 3 budget. Okay, this level is very hard at doing the budget. Okay, right. We need to get... We've got another 11 turns to hopefully be lucky enough. Oh, we've not been lucky enough. I wanted to get the another house tile, just a regular house tile. But it's not playing ball, is it? It's not happy. Okay, park is community and approval. I mean, has everything got community spirit? Hang on, those haven't. Let's include those guys. Hey, shops. That's brilliant. And now we just do that again for no reason, because we can. Oh no, it's counting toward our turns. Oh yeah, possibly shouldn't do that. Right, so now we're losing more income. Okay, end our turn. We've got 7 turns left. We need another housing tile, please. That'll give us 1 population and approval. So put that over there. That's okay. Right. End our turn. And houses, phew. Okay, right. Put that in. And there we go. So again, we've succeeded with the population and approval combo. Budget is quite hard to work with. Okay, we'll have 21 lovely coins. Thank you so much. We will have Homeowners Association. Apply 1 upgrade to each community building. Okay, so build a big community and then they get upgraded to be better buildings, I suppose. And they've got fully funded. Apply all upgrades. Okay, we haven't seen upgrades quite yet. Okay, is that something I should be aware of? Okay, so now let's pop into the shop. So trade coin for cards. So we've got 91 coins and there are, 6 cards available. Okay, right, that's quite good. Gain 1 population for each building in a community. That's quite good. Building communities is pretty easy to do. And 1 population for that is very, very good indeed. Convert income to budget. Oh, so that's just an immediate, just a free bit of it. Do you know what? We'll buy that card. That was on sale. That was an absolute bargain. Apply 1 upgrade each turn. Increase hand size by 1. That would be useful, but it's really expensive. That's very expensive. We'll have commune. So we're down to 56. Apartments is 2 population, but they're free to build. They're free to build. Oh, there's a little upward arrow. Maybe that means it can be upgraded. So how about Express Plane, draw 2 cards. They have actionless. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like it might be useful. However, I don't think we can have all 3 of these. So I think to try and get some more population, let's have apartments. And then we've got 36 money left. So either we have express planning. I think that means we draw 2 cards and we can do what we like with them. We can just play them whenever because they don't take an action. So we could do that because it's express planning. So not going to move the action sort of counter turn thing along. Or a handyman applies 1 upgrade each turn. So either get better buildings, but that costs money, or have 2 cards that we can just play pretty much immediately. I think let's go for handyman. Let's get that done. So we go down to 11 money. So leave the shop. And now we're on to dealers. Can you make the best deals? Let's see what you can do. So how big is this map going to be? Okay, it's quite big. And what's that? What's that? I don't know what it is. Waste. Adjacent residential gets -1 approval. Oh, there's like a load of horrible, smelly rubbish around. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? That card is no use at all right now. So let's get some houses in, but we can't put the houses next to that. Because, yeah, that's going to be approval -1. So we need to build a little sort of community of houses up in this corner. So if we put that there and then put a park in, they're now part of a community. But already we've lost 3 budget because of debt collection. Oh, crikeys. Okay, we're going to be going for an income and approval combo again because the budget is quite hard to do. Maybe the right-hand sort of branch of the levels we've chosen are hard on budget. Maybe the other ones are easier for, I don't know, budget and difficult for approval or something. I do not know. We'll play that because that does get us a tiny... Does it? Gets a tiny bit of approval. There we go. Right. So end our turn because that's useless. That's not going to do anything at all. So end our turn. More houses. Okay, put some more houses just there. That's okay. Commune Homeowners Association. Apply 1 upgrade to each community building. Okay. So now all those buildings, well, those 2 in that park might get upgraded. Or they might not. Okay. Well, I don't know what that does, but okay. Population +4. Approve. Oh, that's got approval +1. Oh, that's quite good. Okay. And then commune, gain +1 population for each building in a community. Okay, so drop that into there, say. And income. Oh, hang on. Hang on. This level isn't about population at all. It's about income, approval, and budget. Oh. Oh, okay. I've completely misunderstood. Yeah, the population's gone. It's a different set of goals. Okay, we want to be building, like, offices and things. Okay, yeah, office block. Let's have an office block. Put that next to the smelly rubbish because they don't care. So, in fact, you know, we'll put that down here, look. So, office block there. Apartments is population. Right, handyman. Oh, hang on. Fully funded. Apply all upgrades. We haven't got the money for that. Right, so handyman. apply. Where do we apply that? Oh, we can't play it because we haven't got any money. Oh, botherations. Okay, right. End our turn. Right, another office block can go in just there. That's fine. So now we're getting at least a little bit of income. Yay for some income. They gain population and approval. Okay, put one lot of upmarket houses in over there, and then we'll play that for some approval. Okay, right, that's good. Okay, end our turn. So park is community and approval. That's approval for each community building, and that's population. We don't care about population. So I think, yeah, do that one to get some more. Do that one to get some more approval. Thank you very much. Right, end our turn. We need more office blocks. Okay, another office block goes in. It's all very industry based down here now. Give a building community. Let's give that building community. Yay! Lose 3 income for 2 turns. Boo. Okay. This is hard. We've got 22 turns left. Apartments, handyman, apply 1 upgrade each turn. Okay, upgrade that thing. So next turn that's going to get upgraded. We don't need the apartments because that's just for population and we're not so fussed. We've got 20 turns to either get a load of income or a load of money. I don't see it happening right now, but okay. Right, there we go. 4 income. That's not too bad at all. Payday, convert income to budget. Oh, that could be quite good. We've got 4 income, so we can just do that. Some effects don't... Oh, yeah, they used to affect the game directly. So do that. Okay. Lose 5 population for 3 turns. Not so bothered. Don't care about population. It's not a thing we need to worry about. Office block, gain some income. And look, the office blocks are upgrading. Every time we do something, look, they're changing. They're getting upgraded. Apply all upgrades. Okay, so make that building as upgraded as it can be. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, we're generating some good income. Right, so I think put houses there. They need to become part of the community. Can we do that? Can we? Hang on, we've got a little bit of money. We could. Got 15 turns left. How about we fully upgrade, say, those houses? Can we do that? Fully upgrade that. What does that do? Approval +2, population +5. No budget, but income is looking pretty good. Gain 1 approval for each community building. Apply 1 upgrade to each community building. Okay, do that. That's good. And then we'll get the approval nice and high. 17 out of 20, 15 out of 20 income. Okay, right, go to the next turn. And we want to get... Okay, hang on, just do the handyman on... I know, that park will do. Make the park a bit better. Get some more houses. Because then houses might be good for the community. So put that there for population. That's fine. And then go like that. So that's approval ticked off. Lovely blue tick for approval. Everyone's very happy with us. Big, lovely sort of towering, I don't know, financial district or something down there. Right, so end that turn. Oh, and there we go. We've completed it on approval and budget, not income. We didn't quite get there, but that's okay. Right, we'll take that money, though I don't think we can do anything with it. And then another community spirit card. Give a building community. Okay. And now we're on to the final level. I mean, this might be quite a quick video, but that's okay. Right, disaster. Earthquake. What do you mean we should delay the building? I mean, if there's going to be an earthquake, wait until after the earth has quaked and then do the building. But okay, what are we going to have here? So another 5x5 map. Nothing in the way. No factories, no piles of rubbish, no little shops or anything. Okay, so the goals are, let's check these this time. 35 population, 35 approval, and 30 budget. Okay, so at the moment we've got 5 money and that's it. So how about, what if we put an office block down right at the edge? I'm thinking we put a park in the middle and build things around it, but then we use our 5 money to fully upgrade that office block, and that'll give us some lovely income right away. So yeah, we can't do anything with those. So end our turn, and we've already got 4 budget coming in. Lose 5 population for 3 turns. A housing crisis. We haven't got any houses. So let's not worry about that too much. It's going to be fine. So put some houses in like that. And then some upmarket houses down here. And a park in the middle to link them together. And then we'll do that thing on there. And wonderful. They're going to start upgrading. That's very nice. Payday, convert income to budget. Is it worth doing that now? Get a bit of budget coming in. Do you know what? Yeah, let's do that, look. Top up our budget, because that's quite good. And population's down because of an effect, isn't it? Which is a bit of a nuisance. Never mind. Right, so put that there. So that's 4 more population when the debuff goes away. Couple of turns until, or a couple of actions until a bad thing happens. Gain 1 approval for each community building. Gain 1 approval for each community building. Okay, do you know what? Play both of those. Get our approval ticking up nice and quick. Collapse. Demolish a random building. Oh, okay. Has that just happened? Did one of our buildings just fall apart? Everything looks... Hang on, do we have another building? Or is there a special collapse card in there now or something? I thought that was all looking like that anyway. But okay, maybe not. Do we have another building? Right, another office block. That can go in and help with the budget stuff. And then we'll have an upmarket house just there, because that'll be quite good. Right, handyman. Apply 1 upgrade each turn. Yeah, upgrade the thing. Upgrade that over there. And then give a building community. The big one. The big building can have community. Yay! Right, okay, another office block. Pop that in the corner. We've only got 2 money right now. How about we put some apartments down? Just... I don't know. There. That'll do. An apartment block. Not seen those yet. And end our turn. Lose 5 population for 3 turns. Oh, crikey. There's another bad thing happening. Oh, is that going to be an earthquake? Is that an earthquake just there? Convert income to budget. Got an income of 9. That would help out with the money a great deal. Let's do that, look. Oh. Okay. 4 random buildings. We've just lost so much stuff due to the earthquake. Also, our turn counter's going a bit weird up there. Action counter. It's just one big long line now. Right. Okay, that was quite bad. Put some houses back in and do that to try to get some upgrades sorted for that. Hang on, do that. Yeah, please. Oh, there you go. That's gone back to normal. Right, end our turn. So we are going to get... Yeah, the budget's looking pretty good. Right, the population has crept back up because that debuff has gone. Upmarket houses. Let's put them around there, look. Right, fly tipping card. We can cope with that. A fly tipping card's absolutely fine. We're okay with that. You can have community. Welcome aboard. 1 population for each building in a community. Yeah, we'll have that. That's looking pretty good. And 1 upgrade each turn. I know that one there. Okay, fly tipping. I'm tempted to get rid of it. It's only 2 money. We've got 19 actions left. And we've got 25 budget right now. So let's get rid of that, shall we? That can just go away. That card can go away forever. Right, then we'll have an office block there. That just got upgraded a little bit. We're losing 5 population again, which is a bit of a nuisance. Right, put the houses back in over there, possibly. And then give a building community. Give that building community. Right, so they're now part of a happy little community. That one isn't quite, which is a bit of a shame. 4 more population would be quite good, wouldn't it? However, I wouldn't mind another park going in. So let's put that there. And then upmarket houses can go there. That's fine. We've got plenty of money. 1 approval, boop. And 1 approval, boop. Okay, approval looking pretty good for office blocks. Just put those in. Lose population. We've got 10 turns left. Okay, maybe I need to be a little bit more careful as to what we now play. So that's going to get us another income. So hang on, if we put that down there, then we end our turn, we're going to be sorted for budget. Budget's going to be fine. So, give a building community. Can we give that one community? So it's all linked together. That's quite good. Right, end our turn. I'm a bit concerned about the earthquake that's going to appear in a second. This could be quite bad. Oh, I should have played that card, John. Never mind. Right. I would like to put a park in, if we could. Right, the budget's done. The budget is sorted. That gets us +1 approval. 4 random buildings have gone. Okay, I assume it takes the upgrades as... Like, if there's an upgraded building, it's been upgraded once. It removes the upgrade for 1 building, and then removes the base building for another building as it sees it there. That's a bit of a nuisance. Okay, houses... Back in over there. Give a building community those ones there. Oh, and that's it. that's it. We got to 35 out of 35 population and we got the budget sorted. So the approval, little bit lacking there. But there we go. That was okay. That was okay. We sort of muddled through and did that. Oh, there we go. There we go. And that's it. That is the end. We hope you enjoyed this early demo of Downtown Dealers. If you have any feedback, then yes, let us know. Okie doke. Right. Okay. Wonderful. Let's just head back to the menu nice and quick. Hang on. Well, there we go. That was Downtown Dealers. A bit short but sweet. But, I think the demo did what it's supposed to do. It showed us a bit of the game and let us know what it's all about and how it works and all that kind of stuff. And I really enjoyed that. I thought that was very, very good. It was a fun little sort of bit of a different way of playing a city builder. Because normally they're relatively formulaic as city builders. Your own roads and regions and put down power plants and power lines and water, all that kind of stuff. They're kind of a bit samey sort of thing, whereas this was a little bit different. It's sort of part deck builder and part city builder and part sort of puzzle game, I suppose, and part sort of resource management, managing the resources you need to complete the objectives, I suppose. But yeah, very interesting. A lovely different way of playing a town builder game. And it was a little bit sort of more straightforward than I was expecting. I think once you've put down a few cards, and you've worked out what's going on with the income and all the different kind of population levels and stuff, I think it's quite easy to play. I mean, I imagine it's difficult to master on the trickier levels, but from what we saw there, it's quite easy to pick up and just have a go. It's not sort of overly complicated. It's quite quick as well. So we didn't go wrong. We didn't actually fail on any of those levels, which is somewhat miraculous. But I imagine if we had, it wouldn't take that long to just, jump back in and have another go and try something different. And see if you get different cards or different random events or whatever. So yeah, I quite like that. It's a nice sort of a nice change of pace from a normal city builder. But there we go. We've come to the end of the demo, so we will wrap things up for now with Downtown Dealers. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. This sports car is indeed illegal. You clearly couldn't see the sign saying no cars. I have found the place where I'm going to live forever. The Tea and Biscuits Cafe. I want to rename the dog. Let's call it Woofles. Woofles McBark. Behold, the power of the blimp.